2022 tax filing season, start date, end date, and everything you need to know in between. Welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back. In today's video, it's official. The 2022 tax filing season will begin January 24, 2022. Not only that, the IRS has detailed lots of useful and very important information that you need to know to make sure you file a complete and accurate 2021 tax return so that you may receive your 2021 tax refund timely, as well as key filing season dates that you need to know. So make sure you are watching till the very end. And as always, this information is being shared from irs.gov, and that is where you can locate it for yourself. Go to irs.gov, type in the search bar news. You will be prompted to the newsroom. Click on that and you will get this updated January 10, 2022. The Internal Revenue Service announced that the nation's tax season will start on Monday, January 24, 2022, when the tax agency will begin accepting and processing 2021 tax returns. It is official, and hopefully there will be no delays this year in terms of the 2021 tax returns. The January 24 start date for individual tax return filers allows the IRS to perform programming and testing that is critical to ensure IRS systems run smoothly. Updated programming helps ensure that eligible people can claim the proper amount of child tax credit after comparing their 2021 advance credits and claim any remaining stimulus money as a recovery rebate credit when you file your 2021 tax return. So the IRS is currently updating the system, tweaking the system, and that is why many of you are unable to get any updates on your 2020 tax return. Check out the last video on where I go over that with you and give you suggestions on how you may be able to call to check the status of your 2020 tax return once the system has crossed over to processing the 2021 tax returns. All right, like last year, the IRS is stating there will be individuals filing tax returns who, even though they are not required to file, need to file a 2021 return to claim the recovery rebate credit to receive the tax credit from the 2021 stimulus payment, or to reconcile your advanced child tax credit payment. People who don't normally file also could receive other credits. So you must file a 2021 tax return to see if you are eligible for those credits. Now watch for IRS letters about advanced child tax credit payments and third economic payments. We have went over this in the previous videos, but the IRS has updated it with this official update as well. The IRS started sending out the letter 6419. Now, this letter contains important information that can help you ensure that the return is accurate. People who receive the advanced child tax credit payments can also check the amount of the payments they receive by using the child tax credit portal. So if you don't receive the 6419, which will give you the amount of the child tax credit payments that you receive in 2021, you can also check the child tax credit portal on irs.gov for that amount. The IRS will also be sending out letter 6475, and that is for the third economic impact payment to individuals who receive the third stimulus check Also, this letter will help you determine if you are eligible to claim the recovery rebate credit for missing stimulus payments. All right. If so, you must file a 2020 tax return if you do not normally file to claim your stimulus payment or your missing payment if you did not get the full amount. Eligible taxpayers who receive advanced child tax credit payments should file a 2021 tax return to receive the second half of the credit. Eligible taxpayers who did not receive advanced child tax credit payments can claim the full credit by filing their 2021 tax return. So if you are one of the ones that opt out of receiving the monthly advanced child tax credit payment, you get to claim the full credit on your 2021 tax return. That means a bigger refund for you. If you miss any of the payments, you did not get all of the payments, you can claim those missing payments as well. Now, awaiting processing of previous tax returns, people can still file their 2021 returns. The IRS Commissioner noted that IRS employees continue to work hard on critical areas affected by the pandemic, including processing of tax returns from last year and record levels of phone calls incoming. So they are still working on your 2019 and your 2020 tax returns, as well as the large amount of phone calls that they are receiving. As of December 3rd, 2021, the IRS is reporting nearly 169 million tax returns were processed. All paper and electronic individual 2020 refund returns received prior to April 2021 has been processed if the return had no errors or did not require further review. Taxpayers generally will not need to wait for their 2020 return to be fully processed to file their 2021 tax returns, and can file when they are ready. So whenever you have your documents, you can file your 2021 tax return according to the IRS Commissioner. Key information to help taxpayers: the IRS is encouraging you to use the online services before calling. According to the system, last filing season and COVID and all of the tax changes due to the pandemic, the IRS states that the phone system, they receive more than 145 million calls from January 1st to May 17th. That is a lot of calls, and we know that was and is because of the delay, and so many people still have not received their refunds. In addition to that, the IRS.gov, you can find free online tax assistance services on the website as well. They stated that they have invested in developing new online capacities to make this a quick and easy way for you to get information you need is through the online services. File electronically and choose direct deposit. To speed refunds, the IRS urges taxpayers to file electronically with direct deposit information as soon as you have everything you need to file an accurate return. If the return includes errors or is incomplete, it may require further review. That may slow down you getting your tax refund timely. Having all of your information available when you prepare your 2021 tax return can reduce errors and avoid tax refund delay. The IRS encourage everyone to make sure they have all of their information in hand to make sure they file a complete and accurate return. Make sure you have your W-2s, all of your letters, your investment, interest payments, everything. Make sure you have it with you before you file. Having an accurate tax return can avoid processing delays, refund delays, and IRS notices requesting additional information, especially for those who receive the advanced child tax credit payment and the third stimulus check. Okay, some returns filed electronically or on paper may need manual review, which delays the processing. If the system detects a possible error or missing information, or there is suspected identity theft or fraud, some of those situations will require the IRS to correspond with you, the taxpayer, but some will not. All right, they stated that this work does require special handling by an IRS employee, and in these instances, it may take the IRS more than the normal 21 days to issue any related refund. All right. In those cases where the IRS is able to correct the return without corresponding, the IRS will send an explanation to you. The IRS anticipates most taxpayers will receive their refund within 21 days of when they file electronically if they choose direct deposit, and there is no issues with your 2021 tax return. The IRS urges taxpayers and tax professionals to file electronically to avoid delays in processing. People should avoid filing paper returns whenever possible. So at all costs, try not to file a paper return, because that will definitely delay you getting your 2021 tax return and your 2021 tax refund, and you do not want that. The IRS cannot issue a refund involving the earned income tax credit or additional child tax credit before mid-February. Though eligible people may file their returns beginning on January 24, the law provides this additional time to help the IRS stop fraudulent refunds from being issued. So if you claim any of the credits, you cannot get your refund until mid-February, even if you file early, because they want to make sure the credits that you're eligible for them, make sure someone else is not claiming the child on your taxes, make sure there's no identity issues, stolen information, and so forth. Some returns filed electronically or on paper may need manual review if the system detects a possible error or missing information, or there is suspected identity theft or fraud. Okay, so if everything is fine, the system does not pick up any issues, you should get your refund within the normal 21 days. Now, free file available January 14th. You can file or use the IRS free file on January 14 to process your tax return. It says that many commercial tax preparation software companies and tax professionals will also be accepting and preparing tax returns before January 24 to submit returns when the IRS system starts taking them. So you can file early, but the tax preparers, your official or local tax preparation center, cannot submit it to the IRS until the official start date, which is January 24. Now, the IRS free file program allows taxpayers who made $73,000 or less in 2021 to file their taxes electronically for free using software provided by commercial tax filing companies. More information will be available on the free file website later this week. So this week it states, in addition to the IRS free file, the IRS also have the volunteer income tax assistance and tax counseling for the elderly programs available, and you can find one of those VITA centers by calling 1-800 not one yes 1-800-906-9887, and that is to find one of these centers that will prepare your taxes for free. You can also find it on the IRS.gov website by locating the VITA locator tool. Also, for the AARP services for the elderly, you can contact 888-227-769 or use the AARP site locator tool on the IRS.gov website. Just go to the website and type VITA locator tool or VITA centers or AARP site locator, and you should be able to pull up that tool. Now, here are the key filing dates that you need to know for the 2022 tax filing season. January 14 is the IRS free file open start date. Taxpayers can begin filing returns through the IRS free file partners. Tax returns will be transmitted to the IRS starting January 24. So you can start using the system so your tax will be ready. You'll be ready to hit send on January 24. Now, the next date you need to be aware of is January 18. That is the due date for the tax year 2021 fourth quarter estimated tax payment. If you have to make your estimated tax payment, you need to make it by January 18th. January 24 is the official start date for the 2022 tax season. Individuals, you and I, can start filing our 2021 tax return. Now, January 28th, Earned Income Tax Credit Awareness Day to raise awareness of valuable tax credits available to many, including the option to use prior year income to qualify. So that is to see of all of the different credits that you may be able to claim on your 2021 tax return. April 18 is the due date. That is the final due date to file your 2021 tax return. And April 19 is the due date if you live in MA or ME due to the Patriots holiday. And October 17 is the due date to file for an extension. If you see or know that you will not make the filing due date of April 18, you need to file for an extension by October 17. And that brings us to the very end of this very detailed and informative video. I hope you watched it till the very end. Make sure you comment in the comment section and let me know what was the last thing I covered, so I will know that you watch until the very end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you file a complete and accurate 2021 tax return so that you can get your 2021 tax refund timely. And I will see every one of you again very soon. Bye-bye.